NYU professor Dr. Timothy Naftali is a leading expert on Nazi plunder. Today, he's gotten a rare opportunity to visit what might be the Nazis' favorite hiding spot for their secret stolen goods.
Today, I'm 2 hours outside of Frankfurt. I'm headed to Merker's Mine to see where the Nazis put the gold that they had plundered from Europe at the end of World War II.
The town of Merkers is still home to a working salt and potassium mine. And just like in 1945, the Nazis' secret treasure room is not easily accessible. The journey starts with a 2,000-foot descent in the mine's industrial lift.
When you descend in the elevator, you have this sense of claustrophobia. And when you leave the entryway, you have a sense that you're completely locked away.
Dr. Naftali has never had the chance to visit this site before. Luckily, he has the advantage of a mining truck and a driver who knows the way. A visitor in 1945 could have spent years wandering these tunnels without ever finding the stolen gold.
Here we are, 500 meters down, traveling in a truck. It's very dark. There are 30 kilometers of passageways in this mine. You could take the map of this mine and put it over the map of Leipzig, a large city in Germany. That's how extensive the mine is.
Dr. Naftali has finally reached a nondescript entrance to the room the Nazis simply called Number 8. Behind this door sat one of the greatest treasure hoards ever assembled.
Wow.
75 feet wide and 150 feet long, with 12-foot-high ceilings and its own tram railway leading in and out. This space once contained the lion's share of Nazi Germany's secret wealth.
I could see why the Nazis had selected this place, because I don't know how anyone, without a little bit of luck, could have found it.
But how did the Allies find this room, thousands of feet below ground, along one of a near-infinite series of tunnels? Actually, it was completely by accident.
2 French women told American soldiers that they had seen sacks of money being taken out of the mine. Well, at that point, the U.S. Army took notice.
But the Nazis wouldn't give up their secret treasure so easily. There was an intense battle before the U.S. took control of the mine and discovered the door of room number 8. Fearing the door would be booby-trapped, troops blew a hole in the wall. It wasn't until the dust settled that they realized the enormity of their discovery.
U.S. soldiers come into this room and they discover 8,198 of these gold bars.
But despite all of the meticulous oversight, it's here that the true mystery begins. Because as it turns out, the secret treasure of Merker's mine was quite a bit lighter than expected.
The fact of the matter is, the sums don't add up. And there still is some mystery as to what happened to all of that gold. It is estimated that the Nazis stole $598 million, this is 1945 dollars, worth of gold. What was found here was not all of it.
The gold stored at Merker's mine was worth about $250 million in 1945. Less than half of the alleged $598 million total. So where was the rest of it?
The fact of the matter is, we don't know where all of it went.